This is Gerardo Del Real with Resource Stock Digest. Joining me today is the founder and CEO of New Placer Dome Gold, Mr. Max Sali. Max, how are you this morning?
I'm very good and very busy. How are you?
I am well. Thank you for asking. Let's get right to it. It appears you have a typical short situation that is underway with New Placer Dome Gold. Of course, we know the cure for that is always success with the drill bit, and you have plenty of drills turning. Do you want to comment on the recent trading action? The stock has, in my view, pulled back a little more than it should have. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I was expecting the stock to sit in the 40s to 50 cent range. But what we see typically happening here is month end. You see a lot of guys that run debits at the start of the month having to cover debits, which puts the stock under pressure. And then you see the shorts come into the market this week because we do have a financing that comes trading on Monday at a lower price. And so, you're expected to have some selling pressure on that. And so what we can do is update the market. We put out an update today. We have 32 holes completed. Most of those holes are at the lab, over 12,000 meters drilled. We have 9 holes from Kinsley at the lab currently, and we should have news on Bolo any day for some more. And so, it's just been a typical situation of a lot of mining companies were able to raise significant dollars, and the labs are backed up. In a perfect world, we probably would have had some Kinsley results in the next few weeks. But we're hoping to get those out probably early November with substantial Bolo results through October.
Excellent. Max, you once again made mention of visual indications of mineralization in RC chips and drill core and how you're encouraged by that. Does that apply to both Bolo and Kinsley? And, are you at liberty to say what you are encouraged by?
Yeah, so Kinsley, with the core rig, we are seeing sulfide, which is what we're looking for. We are searching for the deeper sulfide, high-grade gold. And there's oxide at the top of those holes, too. And so we have put that in the press release. Over at Bolo, we have an X-ray gun or a frac gun. And what it's used to do is essentially all the pathfinder elements that indicate gold, show up. Again, it's not going to tell you what the grade is, but essentially everything that leads to gold is what we're seeing. With our first Bolo hole 2 weeks ago, we did have over a gram oxide, which in Nevada, as everybody knows, you can mine economically at 0.3. And so Bolo is an exciting project to us and for the shareholders. I think we're going to see some holes out of Bolo next week, we hope. And then over at Kinsley, we have all of our technical guys there. Everyone's been encouraged by the last technical updates we've had, and it's just a matter of getting the results out and showing the market what we have.
Excellent. And 9 Kinsley holes are at the lab, correct?
Correct.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Max, I want to thank you for taking the time and addressing the trading in the stock. Again, the cure for any short situation is success. And it looks like at the very least, you are encouraged by the potential for some pretty substantial news over the next several weeks.
Yes, exactly. Now, I bought some stock in the market today, and that will be filed. I continue to buy stock when I'm allowed to, and I was allowed to buy some after our news this morning. And so I will continue to support our stock, and, hopefully some success will make that a win for me and for us as shareholders.
Sounds good, Max. Look forward to having you back to talk assays. Thanks again.
Thank you very much.